Hello everybody and welcome to this video where we will be looking at what determines which preposition we use when we talk about the various forms of transport. The answer will almost certainly surprise you. This is how to teach English. We have three prepositions in English that we use when we talk about transport: by, on and in. By is the most straightforward, so we'll deal with that at the end. The ones that cause the most confusion are in and on. We ride in a car and yet on the dodgems at a fairground. We travel on the escalator, on a bike, on a donkey, but in a sidecar, in a horse and cart, and in a lift. It all seems very confusing and contradictory, and that's because what determines whether we use on or in has nothing to do with whether we are sat down or stood up or inside something or not. There is just one thing that determines which preposition we use, and that is balance. The rule is a very simple one. If we have to be concerned about our balance or our center of gravity while we are moving, then we say on. And this, of course, includes on foot. If we don't have to be, we say in. What makes all of this interesting and confusing is actually more to do with technology than language. Years ago, when buses and trains were not as stable as they are now, we would use on because it was so often that you could fall over or you would have to stand up, and so your center of balance would shake. But modern day trains and buses and planes and boats and ships are a lot more stable than they used to be. So, as technology advances, our language changes to become more appropriate with the stability of the form of transport. And finally, we have by. And we use by when we want to talk about general modes of transport rather than something specific. So we would say travel by bus or by car or by bike, but we wouldn't use anything to indicate a specific piece of transport. So hopefully that's cleared up all the confusion and you know which preposition to use, even if you're not entirely sure what the form of transport is. Don't forget to like the video, leave a comment and subscribe, and check us out on Instagram and Facebook. Bye bye.